Alright, hello everybody, my name is EK, we're back, a bit less tired this time, just came home from work and I really want to get some recording in. So, I'm feeling good today guys, I'm really feeling like playing some Secrets of Grindea. So, last time we definitely struggled on those boss fight attempts and there were many factors at play there. One of course was my terrible gameplay, but also, you know, we have a lot of skill points left to spend. I still don't know exactly where I'm going to be spending the actual skill points. I'm thinking maybe grabbing like a protective barrier and just making sure I become very tanky while my summons doing all the hard work for me, so I can be as lazy as I possibly can be. But I'm thinking about that still for a little bit. But what I have done is decided that I want to start getting my talents in a bit more of a defensive manner. So we can try and boost our AP a bit more, just get massive damage, and maybe I will re-roll to that at some point in the future. But for now, what I want to do is I want to go into General, and I want to grab these. So Tenacious says increase max HP by 2% per talent level. We can put 5 points in there. We have 5 points, so that's going to bump up our max HP by 10%. Now, I don't know if that works with items because it doesn't say base HP. So my assumption is, if it works like that, that I am going to be getting 10% of the 730 that I have right now, which would result in 803 if my math isn't letting me down. So let me just verify that. So let's see if we can hit 803. 803. So that means as well that all of the HP we're getting from any other source is multiplicative with the HP we're getting from Tenacious. So that's gonna really make us a lot tankier, because this made us, you know, this just gave us like 100 HP-ish. Like, this was really good. Well, 73 HP, but still, that was really, really nice. And I can, of course, now also go into stuff like this. The HP gain from picking up health orbs is increased. Doesn't really help me during boss fights, because I don't think any health insurance health orbs drop during boss fights. But that can help us out. We also have a really cool one over here. When your HP is under 20%, your defense increases by 20% per talent level, with the option to put 3 points in there. So that means when we're under 20%, we gain 60% additional defense. So that sounds really good as well. But I'm looking into more of this later. For now, that is what I want to talk about in regards to skills. So now you may be asking, what are we going to be doing during this video? Well, I would like to end the video killing the boss, because I do like this boss to be done. But remember, we got this quest. We also have to go back to Season, and we can bring the turkeys back for the birthday dinner. Actually, I'll hand that one in first, so that one is done. Like, it wasn't really part of the initial plan, but we might as well go for it. Is she in here? I can't remember. No, that's Muffin. Okay. Then I think... Is it just Mrs. Claus? No, that's just actually Mrs. Claus. Who is Anita again? Does Anita live over here? Hello, Anita, are you here? That's Anita right there. Oh dear, you found the turkey. My son's birthday is saved now. I was going to give these rollerblades to Nicodemus, but how are you going to use them in this kind of climate? Well, maybe you can get him some ice skates. There we go. We get the ice skates, actually. Our rollerblades, I guess. The fence is going to go down, but hold on. Let me go in here. So this one does give us better grip on ice, but we are now leaving the icy areas. So looking at the rollerblades, with this brilliant device, you can glide around, moving faster while shielding or charging skills. And it gives us more attack speed, more casting speed, and of course it has that special effect on it. So we lose a bit of defense, which I'm not sure I like that much, but the ability to move around faster while we are guarding could come in quite handy. And there was a book on the table. I can't recall if I've read this book. Have I read this book? If I've read this book, I'll probably edit it out because I can't remember. The Summoning Book 3, The Lord and the King by Penn Wright. Low dashed straight through the jumpkin with his new iron sword. This place is awesome. Rose wanted to disagree, but something in the wind captured her attention. She put a finger over her mouth and Low looked at her, puzzled. Voices, the girl mouthed, and beckoned her companion to follow her deeper into the pumpkin woods. In a clearing, a lantern jack was circling a scarecrow, talking eagerly as it went. Evergrande City will be rubble, you'll see. I'm headed to the boss right now, and then we'll attack. Sounds like a blast, I'll join you, the scarecrow said, and they both disappeared into a small opening in the foliage. Ah, crud, hissed Lo. That sounded ultra mega bad, Rose. We gotta get back to Questmaster Ulf quicker than piercing dash. The girl thought for a moment, then shook her head. No, let's use the element of surprise and nip this thing in the bud. See, I actually always, when I initially heard that saying, nip it in the bud, I always thought it was like nip it in the butt, like B-U-T-T. Don't know why, it just made sense to me. Lo stared at her, mouth agape. You want us two to fight a boss? His grin returned, bigger than ever. I'm in. After a long, scratchy trip through the shrubbery, they found another clearing. On the side of it, the tall walls of Evergrande City rose high into the sky. 4 lantern jacks were slowly pushing a cart filled with rose gas silently, bombs! First we blow apart the wall, then we'll run over the city, said a big scarecrow with a pumpkin head. The pumpkin! Lo whispered. Lo and Rose jumped out of hiding and quickly managed to deal with the weaker enemies, and only the pumpkin was left. You can't run from me, he shrieked, and he was about to jump, but he couldn't because Rose had summoned plans to hold him down to the ground. Curse you, Collectors, and curse Lord Flu, who told us his plan was foolproof. Lord Flu? Rose asked. Is that your master? Tell us more and we might let you go. Alright, said the pumpkin, the plan is a bust. I might as well tell you exactly who the old bast... Get down! Yelled Lo and jumped towards Rose. A giant meteor landed straight in the bombs and blew both the cart and the pumpkin into smithereens. A strange figure, clad in a pitch black and wearing a hood over its face, stood silently among the trees. He turned and disappeared completely into the thick woods. You alright? Lo asked Rose, who was lying beneath him, groaning. She coughed. Yeah, who was that hooded fella? I don't know why she got like a old, like gruffy voice there for a second, but hey, it is what it is. No idea, Lo patted suit and dust from his poncho, but I think we better get back to Questmaster Ulf. So that is done. Now we have Pumpkin Inspection, and for that we need to meet Remedy in the Pumpkin Woods. And if you can't remember, Remedy turned himself into a much younger version of himself by accident, which is what we would all like to be able to do once we get old, but apparently he was very much fond of his old appearance, and we are now gonna help him try and potentially restore that. So, I'll see you guys in the woods. Ah, there he is. Hello? Let's go. Alright, he has an HP bar. I should summon my strong boys. Now this quest probably isn't very difficult, but I would still rather be overprepared than underprepared. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Such a peculiar mushroom. Alright, I guess we have to guard him now. It says guard Remedy near the mushroom. How fascinating. How fascinating indeed. Alright, let's continue. And now we got Remedy near the lake. To the lake! Now, let me just take some samples. Alright, you take some samples, we'll do all the hard work, you know, we'll just... Well, I mean, technically, guys, I am not doing any hard work. I'm just standing here. My summons, they are doing all the hard work. I sidekick while you butt kick. Just a moment more. Sure, don't worry. I have all the time in the world. All done. Let's move on here. Being a collector seems fun. Yes, it is. Talk to Remedy. Guard Remedy need a blue pumpkin. The blue pumpkin? Let's go. Alright, next zone. What blue pumpkin, though? I don't remember a blue pumpkin. I mean, technically this one might have already been there. I just wouldn't be able to remember. It really exists. How marvelous. I know, if I knew this quest existed and this thing was there initially, I would have probably pointed it out just to create a bit of mystique about it, but obviously I did not do that, as you guys are very well aware. Oh, he takes a lot of damage. This discovery will make me famous. Oh boy, don't just like die like that. I'll need to procure a sample. I will face tank for you. It's fine, sir. I got you. We are still playing on hard. Hang in there. This proved more tricky than I thought. Yes, I am aware. I'll tank it. No worries. I got you. Almost. Sir. Got it. Meet me at my shop for your reward. All right. We can do that. To the shop. Here we go, into the shop. Hello, Remedy. Did you remedy your problems? Ah, you're back and just in time to witness my glorious triumph over the shackles of youth. Cheers, my friends, to old age and sweet arthritis. Guys, he became a pumpkin. My bag is just as confused as I am. Well, we held up our end of the bargain. Let's take that bottle and get out of here, kid. Now you can equip a second type of potion. Remember that the only potion can refill at the same time, so use them wisely. So only one potion can refill at the same time. Okay, interesting. So I can now choose whether I want to use... Okay, that's pretty cool. We can still talk to him, and we can still, I guess, get our third one. Your carrying bag for potions has room for more flasks, but you must get one first. So I don't know how we get the final flask, actually. And I can try and talk to him, but nothing really happens. So, there is another thing that I want to show you guys, because remember... If I go to the Pillar Mountains, there was this orb, remember? We saw it during the very first video, and we said, hey, what is this thing? And I think I mentioned this is a thing for later, and welcome to later. So I can use it, and it creates a bridge down there. So it turns this little section over here into a snowy section, and we can now just cross it and open up the chest, and we get a hat. And I actually don't know if this hat is even better. But let's take a look at it, because I can't remember what this hat is. I'm pretty sure I did get it on my original playthrough. But, like, the cube is really, really strong. And the plasma bracelet actually doesn't do anything else except for just give us magic attack. So I guess it's probably better than that one. So the magic battery. A magic battery that keeps your buzz up. Landing and critical strikes improves the effect. So we get EP regeneration, which I guess is nice. Max EP, which is also great to have. Some crit. And a special effect. Now, I don't know how good the special effect is. We lose 22 magic attack for it, which is obviously not optimal. But keeping our buzz up suggests to me that there's going to be like some aura around us or something that is going to keep damaging people. And more critical strikes means it's going to be stronger. So that probably means for a boss fight where it can charge up consistently, it can be good. I also wonder if critical strikes caused by my... Oh, from Bella's ring! The slime ring! Huh. Cool. Sure. I wasn't trying to do that at all, but... return to Bella. I think Bella is in... Guys, this is an interesting video. I was looking to do a little bit of side stuff, but like stuff is just working out perfectly. So Bella is... Bella's not here, right? No, Bella, I'm pretty sure is like one of the shop owners or something. Not here. I think Bella was in the restaurant, right? So like this place. Bella, are you here? Is Bella up here maybe? Bella. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo, Bella. Oh, is this Bella up here? It's not, right? Who's this? Ah, a fellow collector, how excellent. Please stay a while and listen to my amazing proposition. We at Collectatech are currently in the testing phase of a fantastic technological breakthrough in housing systems. The secrets of constructing buildings that appear larger inside and outside are ancient and can be seen all around us. However, this new technology of ours, the ultra-dimensional house, or U-house for short, blows that out of the water. It's all an adaptation of the physics of bottomless bags, but on a much larger scale. In theory, a house that seems regularly sized from the outside could become as big as the entire city inside. Now, with technology being rather new, there are of course risks, and so we only offer this deal to collectors. Personally, I think the risks are exaggerated. I mean, a dimensional collapse could happen, but it probably won't. Talk to Carpenter if you're interested. Act now and you receive a 95% discount in the name of science. So, I've never done this. This is new to me as well. I learned that this system was in the game because we've been collecting stuff, but when I originally played this game, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the game yet. So I'm really excited. So, Kim explained the details, did she? And you're still interested? Yikes, you collectors are a brave bunch. Well, that's all well and good, but building this thing won't come cheap. I expect it will cost 3,000 gold. How about it? I mean, I have like 90k, I think, so sure. Yeah, 93k. Yikes, rich and crazy this kid. Seeing how expensive it was, I've thrown in some basic furniture in the deal. Would be quite sad to spend that much money and end up with an empty house, no? Well, I better get to work. I'm a pretty fast worker if I do say so myself. I expect I'll be finished by the time it takes you to take a stroll outside the city. So, I'm pretty sure what it's telling us is it probably either can't load a different model in here while we're actually in here. Like, it can't actually change it. So what it needs us to do is leave town, come back in, reload the instance, and then it can show us the house, I'm guessing. So I'm going to go back in now. And I see there's a quest over here as well. And I do want to do a big side quest episode soon, where we just go through all of these quests and like knock them all out. And here we go. Our house. So looking for some new furniture, you've come to the right place. I'll check this out in just a moment. But first, welcome home. You can start decorating right away by moving inside and pressing RB. To get more furniture, you can visit Carpenter's Furniture Shop. It will have more furniture unlocked the further you've made it through the game. The Carpenter will also be able to sell you some quantum lumber, which you can use to expand your house. Remember, press RB when inside the house to start decorating. So, this is our house. Really, really cool. I like it. So, press RB. Let's see how this works. Because, as I mentioned, this is new to me as well. So, we can create a new room, resize, reshape, light, clear the room with all kinds of decorations and stuff. So, is that a Christmas tree? It is. And I can I rotate it as well? Is Y rotation? It's not, no. Oh, I only have one. Okay, well, I can put a Christmas tree down like that. And now can I just go ahead and pick it up as well? I'm just kind of curious. I can put it just down somewhere. Is that the grabbing tool? There we go. So it's not Christmas, guys. I'm very well aware of that, but I have a Christmas tree. Because in real life, you know, I'm not supposed to have a Christmas tree because it's currently April. So I don't have a Christmas tree because it's not publicly accepted for whatever reason. So I will have one in game instead. And then I guess this is a wallpaper. Wait, hold on. Oh, I guess we already have that one equipped and we just like auto-equip it by default. I guess it's a selection screen. Okay, makes sense. We could put a table in there as well. So let's get a big table. Let's get, you know, like a table like right over here. No, a bit close to the presents, you know, like it's gonna be nice and cozy. Do I have... Oh! Oh, you can sit on that beautifully. Okay, great. And then the chairs. I still feel like I should be able to rotate. So I think it's giving me the option to... Oh, axis rotate. Hold on. So one there, one there. I could put one down here, but, you know, I think this actually looks better. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I'm excited. Okay, hold on. What else do we have? So, we have chandeliers and stuff. Can I put them on the table? I can, although it's a bit big, but I have a solution for that. So what I do is I grab this thing, I put it like around there at the back. Oh, I can color it as well. Oh, okay, we grab this one. And then we put the chandelier on it. There we go. We could put a bunch of candles on the table, you know, like all nice and cozy. Oh, like we have different options. Get the dialogue out of my face, please. Thank you. I'll just get the nice, easy, cozy ones. There we go. Do I have bookcases? I have a bed, though. Actually, this is my living room, so I'm actually curious to see how this works now. So we can buy, and we can buy all... Oh, we even have like a nice preview window with weapon racks and all kinds of cool stuff. Big stuff, services, decorations, chairs, wall decor. Oh, you can put it on the wall, like, oh, cool. Windows. Yeah, this is nice. I like it. So wallpapers as well. And it's a wall style to use in your home. Let's just grab this one because I can. And I'm just curious to see, does it change the entire background, or is it just like one tile or something? Here we go. Nice and cozy. All right, more stuff. So this is the buy system, which I will spend a lot of time doing at some point. What is duplicates? Does this just mean create more of the stuff we have? Like, this is everything we've put down, and I can create duplicates of it, I guess. Okay. And lumber. So, need some quantum lumber for expansion. I've got a bunch of it right here. So, how does this work? So... if I just buy 100 for 2k. Looking for some new furniture? Yeah, okay, sure. And can I now... like, use the lumber or something? Resize, reshape, new? Oh! Oh, this is so cool! Alright, so, like, our bedroom starts, like... This is like the door... This is the door to our bedroom. This is the bedroom. And I can resize the room as well. Oh, I can make it bigger! Ah... Oh, guys. Oh, and I can turn the light down and up as well. Like, if I make it like this, and I walk through it. Okay, like, it's a nice dark room. This is a good system. This is a fun... Guys, I have a reason to grind now. Like, I'm gonna grind so hard. And I'm gonna get such an enormous house. At the end of this playthrough, guys, we're gonna have an amazing house. And I think I also have the option to just, whenever I want... reshape it. Like, I can... Wait, hold on. How does this work? Oh! I can, like, change the dimensions or whatever I want. So many options. I can change the doors. I guess. Somewhere. Okay, I'm excited, guys. I don't want to spend all day here. But I'm really excited, and we can talk to him as well. If you got some coin to spare, I can hammer you up some high-quality furniture real quick. Yeah, I get new designs all the time, so make sure you come back now and then. We are definitely going to be spending a lot of time here, but I don't want to bog you guys down the entire video with this. Also, if you have a furniture item you'd like to get more of, I might be able to duplicate it for you. Probably. Okay, great. So... there was something else that I wanted to do, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, I need to find Bella. That's what I need to do. Bella! Yoo-hoo! Are you Bella? Bella, you found it? Well, hand it over already. Ew, it's covered in slime. Take it back. I'll just have to buy me a new one, and you can keep that icky thing as payment. Alright, so this ring has a special effect, but what is it? It's probably a very weak one relative to our current stuff, because we obviously are a bit further into the game than when we got the quest. But let's just take a quick look. So, it is... wait, isn't it supposed to be here? Oh, it is here. Never mind. The slime ring. Bella didn't want it, so she gave it to you as a reward. So, yeah, it just gives us more defense. It doesn't have a special effect. It doesn't have any of the other stuff, just defense. So it's not good for us, but hey, we've gotten it. And that's just another quest done. So if I now go to my quest list, you know, all the ones with the gold border are the ones that we have done. the ones with the blue border we haven't done. So we have Chicken Savior. We have one measly slime, which is the one with the red slime, which was very, very difficult, and I'm still not sure if we can even do it. We have, this is the main story quest, and the Goblin Grinch, where we have to find a frostling. I'm not actually quite sure where we find that, but now I just want to see if I have the strength, the power, the durability, the professionalism to take out the boss that I was struggling on. So let's see how I do. Like, I could obviously just go and over level a bit and make this boss fight much easier on myself, but I'd like to keep some level of challenge in here, so we'll see if we can beat him without resorting to over leveling. Oh, okay, so we played that really bad, but we already made more progress. I'll probably just go a couple times, and I'll probably just leave the one where I get it in, and maybe I'll do like a small voiceover or something, or I'll just leave the entire battle in randomly. But I'm just gonna go and give it a couple tries, and I'll cut back in when I've been, you know, more successful, I guess. Oh, I was doing much better. We got one of them down. But yeah, I'm just still playing absolutely terribly. I'm stuck! Help! Okay, dodge this. Okay, good. Go back to green. Okay, one left. Don't have my potion charged yet. Okay, I can dodge this. Okay, there we go. It's gonna do his face plant thing again, probably. No, it's not. Okay. Got my potion back up. Okay, I'm feeling much better now. Oh boy. Big face plant. Okay, there we go. Kill the Winter Hydra. Kill it. I blocked it. I blocked it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Damage, damage, damage. It's coming in again. Block. I didn't block it, didn't block it. Damage, damage, just damage, just damage, just damage. There we go. We took it out. That's third try, I think, today. So that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. So, we can now walk back through the middle if we want to. Just be able to get back into this room, because obviously it was the summary thing first. But, more importantly, we can now go up here. And going up here allows us to go to the right and continue our journey. I think we can not hit that. No, we can't. I can go both up as well as right. So let me go up first. There's a lot of stuff here, so I guess I will try right first. Oh, there isn't a right. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. That's fine. I'll take it. So let's see what these things do. So autumn first. Wait, it is autumn. Summer first. Summer creates plants over there that we can not pass through, but doesn't do anything beneficial to us as well. Is this a pathway? Can I cross this? I can't cross this. Okay. So what does autumn do? Nothing either. I mean, I can go down here, and I can turn this into summer, which allows me to climb up there, and that can allow me to turn this. I mean, I'm gonna make it summer because I can, because I think what I want to do is I probably want to enter the right one first, which is now blocked with autumn. The left one is open. If I turn it to summer, which is the non-default state, then the right one opens up, but the left one doesn't open. But now I loop around with summer active here, and I now have the ability to climb these vines over here, climb up here, and turn it into winter. So I didn't have to do those things, I think. But now it's winter here, and winter allows me to cross. I think I see what we're doing. Okay. So winter now allows me to go back through here again. And it allows me to cross this probably, because it's ice now. This one, I can now push... Wait, did I mean to push it all the way over there? I think I did. Because this probably allows me to create a bridge, like so. No, it doesn't. But I also can't push it back, so... Unless it... Oh, it drops into the water, of course, when there's no longer ice, right? Oh. Yeah, of course, like it submerges. That makes a lot of sense. And now we can go through and we can go in here. Another puzzle room. This is up somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's up somewhere. So let's see what's happening here. So we can't do anything here right now, but we turn it into... Oh, never mind, we can't. We can only turn it into summer, but we have no purpose for summer, right? Because there is nothing we can do here unless we can go through... No, we can't. So I guess I want this place to be autumn. Because with autumn, I can't enter the right one, but I can enter the left one. The left one brings me into a combat section, which scares me just a little bit. But with HP drops now coming through, I'm feeling quite alright about it. Whoa, I was not paying attention properly. Okay, whoa, still more. Oh, didn't mean to turn the element, but it's whatever. I mean, if I were, being very professional about this, very, very pro, I could change the element consistently to weaken the mobs because they have abilities based on it being their season, right? So, like, if I don't allow summer mobs to have the summer active, they can't use their Wobit ability, I think. So, how do I care about this? Like, is there any way I care about this? I think I don't care about this because it's just for combat purposes. So I'll just make it winter again because why not? This allows us to turn this place into winter, which means I can jump down, probably. I can't jump down. Okay, never mind. That's fine, though. I can run back. Take out these mobs. Be very careful. I also think we have seen all the mobs now, so let me do a quick readout of the mob stuff before I forget to do that. And here we go, into the list. We have... Did I talk about these? When Autumn and Summer attempted to confront Winter in Santa Fe, he used the ancient artifact to infect their minds with his own corruption. As a result, they turned into his servants, ready to usher in an age of eternal winter. They tried to stop Nineveh and her friends as they entered the Temple of Seasons, but were defeated with relative ease. Upon defeat, they came to their senses. While Autumn was reluctant, Summer convinced her to grant the Child of Charlotte the power to use the season orbs. Then we have the Summer Knight, which I talked about, I'm pretty sure. It also gains a powerful shield-breaking blow. We might not have talked about this. It's equipped with a heavy hammer, and during summer it becomes more sturdy and resistant to attacks. Then the Autumn Knight we have talked about is the Whirl Slash. The Winter Knight we have talked about, he can glide forward at amazing speed. The Summer Mage, an ancient magical cloak reanimated to protect the Temple of Seasons from intruders. The Summer Mage can summon rings of thorns to entrap its enemies. And this one says, the Autumn Mage can call forth powerful winds that can trap enemies or empower the Autumn Knight's special attacks. And the Winter Mage can protect allies with a spinning shield of ice cubes, absorbing attacks as well as causing damage on its enemies. And then finally we have the Season Hydras. And look at this, guys, the list isn't that much longer anymore. So, we're making pretty good progress throughout the game. So the Season Hydras. The Season Hydras are ancient guardians of the Temple of Seasons. They make sure that the only Fae can enter the sacred halls and prevent humans and monsters alike from stealing its holy treasures. As winter froze the temple, they were trapped beneath thick ice, but were eventually freed by an unexpected human. They promptly turned to attack their savior. The Summer Hydra could breathe a continuous stream of ever-burning flame. The Autumn Hydra could spit out large spore clouds, causing damage and blindness to things they touched. And the Winter Hydra could fire a beam of freezing cold, turning anything it touched into ice. Alright, that's all of them. Of course, I will have to go for the cards in here eventually, which I will do very soon. But now, once again, it's a bit of a, big puzzle room, but we now get summer again. Then we move back into the top room where it's now winter, which means that I can walk to the right, but I don't think there's anything there. There's not. But also because this is now frozen down, I can now go here. This allows me to flip the switch, and this unlocks another one of the main room entrances. Like, this is the main room. Well, I mean, the entrance is down here, but this is the main room. And by going summer, I think... Sorry, by going winter... Winter, I said. That thing disappears, and I can climb up here. Another combat section. We're fine with that, though. So, I would want it to turn into winter now, right? Because of all the non-winter mobs I'm fighting. So now more winter mobs spawn. And I can turn it into autumn. And I guess now more autumn mobs will probably spawn. Whoa. My gameplay is terrible, guys. My brain just doesn't want to cooperate when I'm playing this game. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we have 3 exits. Let's try the... Well, I mean, technically 4 with the one we came from as well. Let's try the right one. And we get this big room where if I turn it into ice, I can now push these. So what this is telling me is I want to be able to be on ice. Yeah, but I need to be able to go into summer, have the bridge network connected so that I can go here during summer so that this thing is no longer blocked. So I need to create a path that goes there. How would we do that? Well, this one probably... We want to connect like... This? Can I still get on that? Yes, okay. Then I suppose this one... Oh. I can push... Actually, do I want it like that? Because now I'm going to need an additional one. I could also just see if I could push this one to the side, but it won't go to the side enough. So I guess I need one that bridges the gap over here. So can I just grab the one from... all the way over here? Is that a smart move? Am I making a big brain move or a small brain move right now? Can I push it like this? Yes, I can. Okay, good, good, good. I'm doing this all somewhat blind because obviously I've done this puzzle at some point like 7 years ago, but my mind can't remember that. So I guess I need this. And just to verify, if I now go to summer... Oh, I need to be here, I guess. Otherwise I fall in the water and I die. Yeah? Okay, that's good. Back to winter. Now I need to have a connection to this one. Because this one has the block to the right, which I think is going to make it much easier. Yeah, what I think I want to do is push this one to the right once. And then same with this one. And it will have a connection. And there we go. So this one now needs to go and connect to... I need one with... I need this one, I'm pretty sure. Because that allows me to do this. And then can I get this one to connect me? I probably need this one in between somewhere. Hold on, everything makes sense except for this part. I guess we'll have to reorganize it later to get this chest and reorganize it to go down here. That makes sense to me, but where am I making... I'm probably wasting... Am I wasting something somewhere? Like I feel like I'm wasting width somewhere. Like this one needs to be connected like so. And then this would have to be connected like something like this. But then we still need something like to connect this little part. Brain. Can I connect this without that block? I can't, right? No, I can't. I probably have to swap some things around somewhere that I'm just not really realizing. But that's the problem. I am not really realizing. This is just to verify that I can move all the way over here. That seems good. What if I bring this one out and instead I move this block to the very beginning, because I think this block is big enough to be able to cover the same ground without overshooting it. So I bring this one all the way over here. And I... Does that work? Like, can I use an angle, or do I have to like have one block properly attached? That doesn't work. Or does it? Or does it? Or does it? Or does it? No, it doesn't. Wait, no, it doesn't. Brain, hello? My god, this puzzle is taking something out of me. I feel like I'm just completely missing something. Because this is as efficient as I think I can make it. Like one right, up, up, one right, up, up. And then here we go, down, down, right, down, down. Like that's as efficient as I can make it. I don't know. Wait, I thought I had it, but it's just like this little... Like either I move this one up once, and I can get there. But then I can't get onto this block anymore. I can do this. But then I can't get over here anymore. Ah, my brain! Like, this should be good enough to get me literally all the way to the edge, but not quite here. Wait, am I... Guys, am I just this dumb? Am I actually this dumb? Am I just, like, beyond stupid? Like, I can move this one up once. This one up once. This one to the left. So it connects with this part. But then this one is no longer connected. And then I can move this one to the left. But then this part isn't connected. Wait, this works. Wait, this should work. Wait, it was so easy. It was so easy, guys. It was so easy. I think this works. I think I did it. My brain is enormous. Ah, it is actually enormous, guys. Here we go. We get a weapon with more magic attack, less normal attack, don't care. But we also get another special ability. So let's see what this one is. So this one had the burn on it. This one is one-handed as well. And it says, a big sturdy flower just brimmed with magical power. It inspires your plants, making them last longer. So this makes me want to potentially spec into one stuff, or into plants. And it is slightly way less AoE, which obviously can be a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna try it for a bit, and maybe I will spec into plants now, because we have a plant specific thing and we are a summoner, so that sounds pretty interesting to me. And then we have something to actively use, because I've not really been enjoying flamethrower too much, even though it's probably quite powerful. I'm just not enjoying it too much. But now we obviously need to rearrange these things for the end, but I reckon that will be simpler. So this one probably connects like so. Then the block can connect like this. And then is this wide enough to get me all the way across? It is, I think, right? That's wide enough. Here we go. Beautiful. And we got a chest, which gets us... Wait, did we get something from that chest? Did I just not see it pop up? I didn't see anything, but sure. Okay, so what did we achieve by going through here? Is it just the two chests? I actually am not 100%. But we have more things we can do here. Because, remember, we go through here. We kill these guys again. This weapon probably isn't that much stronger, unless I'm actively using something cool with it. So we can go to the left as well. And we can climb up here, because remember, we turned this to summer. So hello, chest. And we get another earring kind of thing. We get so many of these cool things. Let me go check it out. So, this thing is Earrings of Balance. A pair of red and blue earrings, boosting both your strength and your intellect. So plus 20 magical attack and a bit of normal attack, but we lose a special effect. Now, I don't know exactly what the magic battery does, and I'm still trying to figure that out. But maybe I'll swap to the just stat boosting thing later. But for now, we'll stick with this. And I guess I can just take this out real quick. There we go. Easy peasy. We can now teleport across into this really cool looking room, where I can't recall if we have to fight Winter or something like that. I've probably been recording for a very long time, but I'm going to just stick with it for a while. We can't use this one. We can use all the other ones. So let's see if we can open up this door and see what's going on here. I think we fight Winter, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. So much snow in the way and no orbs around to whack. Alright, this is my time to shine. Watching you changing the season so many times, I think I can do this. I believe in you, Naniva. You can do this. Not too bad. Crikey. Haha, you somehow changed it to everything except spring. Well, at least we've got a clear path ahead of us now. Well, do we though? Do we? Do we really? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, chill, chill. Chill, 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 chill. Here we go. Go through, go through. Oh boy, that also damages me. I forgot about that. Okay, wait for it to be normal again. And sprint through. There we go, easy peasy. Lemons were being squeezed. And we did the thing that we needed to do. I'm not used to not having AoE anymore, but it's fine. We don't have AoE, and we get used to it. We just run around. We might as well pop a health potion real quick. Whoa, boy. What boy? I never use what boy. What is this? Where is this what boy coming from? Just kill these knights. Just chill. Take them all out. And there we go. It is done. Easy. Oh. Oh, another one of these sections. And this time with ice physics combined. Oh, 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 yes, yes. Go, 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 go. And up. Up. I mean, getting hit once, I'll take it. I take that. I take that. I take that every day of the week. Alright, we can turn this into summer, creating a path for us to climb and also not to go to the right. It's fine. Hello! Winter! Winter, are you here? Stop what you're doing, Winter! What exactly are you doing? How in the 4 seasons did you get past the dungeon and all of its perils this quickly? I underestimated you. I thought I'd have enough time to finalize the spell, but I was mistaken. Do you remember what I taught you about haste, young Aniva? Of course, always do things properly. Half measures leave whole problems, you always say. Very good, child. Leaving you to summer and autumn, that was half the measure. This time I will be more thorough. I'll kill you myself, and I'll do it very slowly. Jeepers, you're almost worse than that crazy human lady Master Ivy. Careful, kid. The gauntlet grants him unnatural amounts of power. This battle won't be anything like the other two. Oh, please, would you two stop talking as if you're going to fight? There's still time to settle this peacefully. Foolish girl. Only the weak fear conflict. With this artifact, I have no use for peace. Well, in that case, why don't I take it? Naniva, you... This is all your fault, human. Humanity's desire to meddle in other people's affairs. Look at what it's done. I was going to let your kind live as subjects in my frozen kingdom, but I've changed my mind. I shall savor the sweet irony as mankind is wiped out by the hand of its own creation. I am not a fairy doctor, but our little pet moth doesn't look so well. Better get her back to town quickly. Luckily, crushing this bug and his pawn shop artifact shouldn't take long. Wretched creatures, your insolence will end here. You will shiver, frozen in fear of my ancient magic. Oh boy, he's becoming bigger. He's a big boy now. How big is he gonna become? The cold-hearted leader, Winter. Okay, I have no idea how strong he is. I can't remember, but I'm gonna probably be in for quite a fight. Okay, we just dodge. We learn his attacks. Okay, he throws these random orbs. If my summons could just start going ham, please, that would be really nice. Go and give him some additional attack power. There we go. Whoa, okay, we gotta care for those as well. Just to go back to the previous pattern, no. Oh, it's a new thing. It's a bullet hell kind of thing. He's still using his other abilities alongside it, so we just keep dodging, keep dodging. Okay, back to the middle. Oh boy. Okay, drink the health potion. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, here. Whoa. Oh, it's everywhere. Wait, now he's line attacking. Okay, cool. Wait, am I supposed to, like... Can I can't destroy those. So am I supposed to just, like, walk through them all the way over to him, like so? Yes, okay. Okay, this attack is not too hard to dodge. Well, not, like, stand alone, at least. Get a little bit of damage in if I can. Give my summon extra attack power. Here we go, big damage. Okay, back to... not here. Down here, down here, down here. Okay, we're good, we're good. Everywhere, 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 except for here. Okay, icicle attack again. We can do this, we can walk through this. Here we go. We're going on an adventure. Hello! Oh! I guess a certain amount of time, but because I was quite quick this time, I was able to get significant DPS in on him. Okay, health potion back up again. Dude, the health potion is making my life so much easier. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, where am I going? Okay, get big damage in. Get big damage in, do it. Wait, is that some big burst damage? Oh, oh, new attack. Okay, so, whoa, 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 wait, hold on, where do I move? Okay, big damage, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That potion is not up yet, 82%. Okay, almost got the potion back up. Damage him. Whoa, 96, whoa, 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 whoa. Potion, 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 okay, okay, whoa, okay. Give him damage boost. Oh, I need to be very careful here, I'm losing HP rapidly. Okay, all the way over to this side. No, I don't have to. Oh, over to him. Big damage. Oh. New pattern. Okay, this is easy, I guess, so far. Okay, back to the corner. It's hard to see sometimes where he's gonna shoot his stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, it's back up. Okay, get the health potion. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Get damage boost on my summon. This square, I think, is safe. Whoa, somewhat safe. This square is somewhat safe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, no. No. No, oh, whoa, whoa. No, ooh, woo. Wait, where am I going? What the? There was stuff everywhere. There was stuff everywhere. Come on, kid, you can do better than that, I hope. I mean, I hope so, too. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. So thank you very much for watching. Next time, we will take down Winter. And we will continue our journey. We will complete the Temple of Seasons. And we'll go elsewhere. We'll see what we had later. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a nice day. And I'll see you around. Winter, you're a bitch.